friends. Welcome to Story Behind Podcast. This is the show for people who love hearing a good story and who believe the world could use more positivity. We're the team behind GodUpdates and God2, and we hope these weekly short stories will brighten your day.
Two sorority sisters lost touch for over a decade until one saved the other's life. Written by Hallie Wells, read by Julie Provost. Jess Hause and Megan Schultz surely never imagined the connection that one would one day share when they were two sorority sisters going through college together. However, God knew exactly what would come to pass, years after two young ladies became friends. As years pass, old friends become busy and lose contact. Friends Jess and Megan had been out of touch for over 10 years when they were reunited in June 2024, a result of Megan's desire to help Jen during a life-threatening medical crisis. Jess was diagnosed with chronic kidney failure in September 2023 and began having dialysis treatment soon after. Doctors first noticed that Jess's kidneys function was low when she was hospitalized for shingles, but after losing her job and health insurance in April of 2023, Jess has stopped regularly seeing the doctor. When frightening symptoms developed, Jess went to the emergency room in September, and tests revealed that she was experiencing total kidney failure. Jess shared with the British news media outlet SWNS, "I noticed from my knees down I was starting to get numb and tingly." Now, Jess undergoes 3.5 hours of dialysis 3 times each week, but she knew nothing about her disease when she was diagnosed 10 months ago. It was absolutely terrifying. I didn't even know what kidney failure was, shared Jess. In the months since Jess's kidney failure was diagnosed, she has shared her health journey on social media. Jess said, "I started making reels on Instagram of my day-to-day life. It just so happened my sorority sister Megan saw it. God put people in our lives for a reason." Jess was amazed at the number of people who offered to be tested as potential kidney donors, and she was equally surprised when Megan FaceTimed her not long after. Megan gave her incredible news. Jess expected Megan to tell her that she was not a match. Instead, Megan informed Jess that she was a match and a willing donor. Megan's willingness to help her former sorority sister left Jess speechless. As for Megan, she was thrilled to find out that she was a match and would be able to help Jess. She just started crying and experienced immediate excitement upon learning that she could offer Jess a kidney. Now in their late 30s, the two friends met up in June. They will meet up again for surgery on November 12, 2024. Each will resume their lives afterward with one healthy kidney, and even with one kidney, people can live long and active lives with mild adjustments. Megan and Jess forged a friendship as young adults, and theirs is a friendship that will surely last into old age. Blessing to you both on your upcoming surgeries. A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity. Proverbs 17:17. Christina Applegate gives an update describing the weird things leading up to her diagnosis. Written by Heather Riggleman, read by Julie Provost. Christina Applegate gives an update describing weird things leading up to her diagnosis. For months, she has been experiencing a range of troubling symptoms, from balance issues and speech problems to muscle spasms and numbness in her toes. Despite her attempts to dismiss these signs as mere side effects of dehydration or the heat, her intuition told her that something was amiss. Christina shared the emotional moment she learned of her condition. Her symptoms, which she had attributed to ordinary physical stress, began to escalate. She recalled, for years and years and years, I'd have, some weird things, balance issues, speech issues. My hands would shake sometimes, and I remember playing tennis. My knee would go out. In January 2021, as her mother faced a cancer diagnosis, Christina noticed her toes going numb, a sign she initially ignored. However, as her symptoms worsened, she realized something was seriously wrong. By the time she was about to start filming the final season of one of her TV shows, she struggled with simple tasks like walking upstairs. The pivotal moment came when Christina had to leave a set for an urgent telehealth appointment. The gravity of her situation hit her when her doctor revealed the MRI results. I had to open up my Zoom, and there he was, and he just looked at me and he goes, "I'm so sorry." The image of her brain covered with lesions was a stark confirmation of her fears. I was like, "No, please don't tell me this. Please don't tell me this," she said, her voice thick with emotion. Christina's story is a poignant reminder of the importance of listening to our bodies. Despite the daunting news of an incurable disease, there is a silver lining in gaining a diagnosis. It provides clarity and a sense of direction, allowing us to seek the proper treatment and support. As Christina put it, as one of my friends with MS said, we wake up and take the indicated action, and that's what we do. This experience reflects a deep truth from the Bible in Psalms 139:14, which says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. Our bodies are marvels of divine design, equipped with the wisdom to alert us when something is wrong. Christina's journey illustrates how recognizing and addressing these signals can lead us to the support and the care that we need. Although Christina's diagnosis of MS was challenging, it also allows her to connect with others who share her condition and to continue her work with renewed strength. Her openness about her journey has brought greater awareness to MS and inspired many who face similar battles. In the face of adversity, Christina's story reminds us that clarity in our health can be a powerful tool for moving forward with hope and resilience. Psalm 139:14, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well.
Thank you so much for listening to Story Behind Podcast. We're really glad you joined us for this week's story. To see photos and videos that may have been referenced in this episode, check out the links in the show notes. And if you enjoyed what you heard today, subscribe to our podcast, and please tell a friend about us. We'd also love it if you'd rate us and leave us a review. It really does help more people find us. Story Behind is a Salem Web Network production.